Greetings everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of All Things Lambda, the Half-Life community show that's celebrating its 3rd birthday today. That's right, I've been sitting in this chair screaming Half-Life community news at you every week for 3 years. No, I don't have a life. What are you talking about? Guess what I got for you today for the occasion? More Half-Life community news, like always. Let's get right into it and roll that intro.
LambdaGeneration.
Let's start this episode off with something really chunky. Raising the Bar Redux has released a brand new media update over on their ModDB page. This June 2021 update is a super duper long one and has, in their own words, a bucket load of progress inside of it. So let's get started. The first thing they show in this media update is a new airboat model that they made for the mod. However, apparently this model isn't final and the design for it is currently being modified, so this model might not even end up being used by default in Division 2. Instead, they're going to include it as an add-on in case you prefer this version over the model that they're gonna come up with in its place. Another pretty big thing is that they are finally showing the hard work that they have done on Alex's model. It's of course very beta inspired and apparently features the hair model for Alex from Half-Life Alyx. It's just colored slightly differently. Apart from Alex, we also got her EMP that has been modeled after the version seen in Half-Life 2 Survivor, as the team found that aesthetic to fit a little better. Talking about these kinds of models, there have been a bunch of new weapon models as well, like the MP5K, and even Annabelle is shown off here in all of her glory. And with Annabelle comes, of course, Grigori, who has also been remodeled and has also been given a new facial texture, making him look very different from the version that we see in Half-Life 2. We're not done with models just yet, as they show a whole bunch more, like this new eye scanner model with a bunch of skins for it. They even modeled a bus with an interior they can use for different areas in the game. One of those areas is Eli's Den, which has also been shown off here from different perspectives. But that's not the only map we get to see. We also got some gorgeous screenshots from Quarry Town and from the Inner Canals, so we can all enjoy the pretty amazing mapping work that has been done so far. Are you less of a visual person and more of an audio person? Oh boy, do I got news for you! Because they released 2 new soundtrack volumes for you to listen to. Both of them have 10 tracks in them, making it 20 new tracks in total. Last but not least, they're also asking for a new level designer and facial sculptor, so if that sounds like something you can help them out with, then check the media update in the description below on how to get in touch with them. There's way more in this update that I didn't touch on, so I highly recommend you to go and check out this media update for yourself. Like I said 35 words ago, it's linked down below in the description. I do like repeating myself sometimes. Man, it feels like only a week ago since we launched our community platform into public beta. Oh wait, it was a week ago. And we already have over 1,000 signed up users. That's one seriously insane number. I would just like to take a moment to thank you all for signing up. It really means a lot to us that there are so many people interested in something like this. We worked super hard on bringing you this platform and we really poured our hearts and souls into making this, so seeing it being appreciated by so many people is really heartwarming. To celebrate this occasion, we did 2 things. The first thing we did is play some Sven co-op with you guys last week. I streamed this live on this very channel and it was a whole bunch of fun, and it's definitely something that we're looking into doing again. Some people from Tripmine Studios, the creators of Operation Black Mesa and Guard Duty, were there too, and it was complete chaos. It was fun chaos though, mostly. You can watch the stream by clicking this card. The second thing we did is bring out a brand new update for the platform itself. Users now have the ability to choose from over 60 different reaction emotes to quickly show their feelings on a post they like. Oh look, here's your Lambda generator. Only a full 2 years too late. We also added more website options to link people to from your personal profile, and we added a new fan art of the week section in the sidebar, showing off the best fan art of, well, that week. A new Trello roadmap has also been released, showing off the features that are coming soon and that are planned for a later release. So if you want to see what we're cooking up in the Vortigaunt staffed kitchen, then don't be shy and take a look there. Another thing you shouldn't be shy about is signing up. You can still do that, obviously. But signing up is only really needed if you want to post stuff, react to posts, and create your own profile. If you just want to lurk around for the content without an account, that's completely fine too. A link to our community platform is down below. Alright everyone, grab a hold of your wallets because Gaben is on the prowl again and is hungering for your hard-earned moolah. The Steam Summer Sale has disengaged over on the Steam Digital Games storefront operated by Valve, a company we rarely talk about on this show. If you have been wanting to buy a game for a while, but it was just too expensive, then right now is your chance to get that game, because it might be priced down significantly. I really don't think you need me to explain what a Steam sale is all about though. They also have a fun gimmick again this time around dubbed Forge Your Fate. If you browse the Steam store, you'll be able to find these buttons on the top of the page where you can read a small story and give one of two answers on how you want it to end. If you end up doing all 14 of these, you'll be able to discover what kind of hero you are, and you get a fun sticker. The Steam Summer Sale lasts until July 8th, so make sure you make all your purchases between now and that date. A link to the Steam store can be found down below. Wait, why are we linking to the Steam store? Adrian Shepard fans, rejoice! Cal from Sheath Entertainment and Pipeline Pictures has released some new content related to his series Reinstated, following the continued travels of Adrian Shepard, exclusively to our LambdaGen Community platform. First, the award-winning previous episode of Reinstated, The Arrival, has been released with its audio redone by Pipeline Pictures member Arvin. The movie sounds even better than it did back in 2016 and even includes subtitles so you know what the alien is telling the console at the end. I won't spoil it though, don't worry. Aside from the resounding of The Arrival, Cal has also released some artwork of Adrian also exclusively on our community platform. We see Adrian ready for action with his signature MP5 and then one of Adrian standing over City 14 paying homage to Half-Life 2's artwork. We can't wait to see where Reinstated is going next, and we hope we see some more soon. Links to The Arrival, Resounded, and Cal's artwork can be found in the description below. We're ending this episode of All Things Lambda with some Half-Life character sketches done by WitchDoctor on Twitter and our very own LambdaGen platform. Because what is an All Things Lambda episode without fan art and or a Source Filmmaker short? Most of the stuff is Half-Life 1 related and it looks really interesting. I kinda like the style. The characters all look super detailed, yet WitchDoctor tried to retain the look of the low poly models with some slight creative liberties taken. I like the one where Gordon smiles. Man, doesn't Gordon just look, cute when he smiles? Oh god. We got some Hiku soldiers here too, and most recently at the time of writing they did a portrait of Ivan the Space Biker too. I love his boxy head. It looks like the perfect packaging for something like a snow globe or something like that. If you want to see some more of WitchDoctor's work, then click the link down below to see their LambdaGen profile. Most of their work is on there. You know where WitchDoctor's work can also be seen? On our social media pages, of course. Our Twitter, our Discord, and our Facebook are all linked down below in the description, as well as a link to our very own community platform where you can post more Half-Life related stuff. If you want to see my stuff, I make content too sometimes. My YouTube and my Twitter are also linked down below in case you want to check it out. And with all that being said, I'm going to end episode 148 of All Things Lambda. Man, has this show really been running for 3 years already? Dang, Half-Life community news every week for 3 years, huh? And I'll definitely be back with more next week. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon so you'll never miss another episode. Salutations, and take care.